Well, hello YouTube channel, it's Belmont here. And since we technically have 3 weeks left in this month, or 3 Fridays that is, I am going to I'm going to show off the birthday present that finally arrived from Sparrows from RS, who you've heard me mention in the last week's video. So, while these are made by Christina Palmer, which I don't really keep up with her or what else she's done, I did choose these because the Chinese version, which I will put links in the description, showed off 2 different things. The Chinese ones actually looked a little bit broader for the Bogota design, whereas the worm design was more, well, it was less pronounced in the set. And the Bogota design on them was more prominent. So when you go to look at the Chinese ones, you'll be able to see how pronounced they actually were. And my honest thoughts about the Quint wave rake here is that she really could have done better, because if you compare to a Triple Peak Bogota and the standard worm rake, look how more pronounced the peaks are on the Triple Peak and with the quad. Let's try and line these up. You can tell the Triple Peak actually looks more proper. But the way Palmer did hers, don't quite match up to the Triple Peak and the worm. And that's also what I wanted to put out in comparison too. Now also, these were a gift. These were a belated birthday gift. So that's something to also take into account, which I am grateful for the presents I got. The worm picks, however, let's put them out here. And you'll find that the quad and the Quint they about match up, but not as flush as it would be with the triple worm. Sorry, I'm having a little trouble with my back this week since grocery shopping, which coincidentally I did get these picks on a Monday. With the back problem, it makes it a little more painful to clear one's throat. So I apologize for that, folks. So I'm going to finish out the month of March. And also, it is St. Paddy's Day, so happy St. Paddy's Day for those who are celebrating it, which I will as well. Have myself a nice, good drink tonight. And, hey, think green. I've instinctively been doing that for years. Now, I did also pick up something else at Walmart that was hyper tough, but hyper easy to pick. And in this past week, I've also heard from one of my viewers, David Tran, who is all the way over in Vietnam. And he's told me about his occupation. And he did just buy a leashy tool, but he says he isn't the greatest when it comes to picking. So, David, here's my advice. And for any other viewers out there who do speak or understand Vietnamese, don't hold my pronunciation against me, because I went through Google Translate for this. So, Tiep tuk, liap top, David. As he also has told me, he has to go through Google Translate to speak English and relay messages. So, one good turn deserves another. It's a rainy, cold day here in western Pennsylvania on this St. Paddy's Day. So, I'm going to kick back. I'm going to enjoy some good drink. Get a little something to keep my throat clear for the rest of the day. And I wish you all a good and safe weekend. Look out for your fellow drinkers out there today. And this is Belmont, as always, saying, stick around.